good morning all. Let's get started. Before we do get started, let me remind you, if you are enjoying these classes, make sure to give us a thumbs up. It really helps. And if you have not subscribed yet, please remember that subscription costs nothing. You just a little blue button on the bottom. If you will click that, that changes the algorithms, the more people that subscribe, and it allows people that don't know about us to find us more quickly and more easily. So if you will help us, that will help them, and we can all find each other and get this community growing larger and larger every day. So, okay, before we get started, you're going to need a nice sturdy chair. You're going to need some water because today is going to be a hot one. We're going to be moving a lot. There's a lot of cardio in today's exercise. So get ready. Make sure to pace yourself and be good to yourself. All right, stay at your pace and have some fun. We're going to start with getting that body nice and warmed up. Let's start with exaggerating those arms directly in front of you. Open those fingers as wide as you can. I want you to see a nice big V between all of those fingers, all right? And we're going to close them up tight, 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 and open them up wide. And together we're going to say, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Even bigger now. Close, open, close, open. Close, open, close, right, left, go right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Both hands again, close, open, close, overhead, reach, close, open, little higher now, open and close, open, close, little faster, close, open, close, open, close, open. Bring them down, go close, open, close, open, close, really, really, really tight, 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 and open them up and shake it out. All right, so we're getting some of our circulation going. We're getting our heart rate up. We're starting to warm up. Let's continue warming up. Let's get that vocal, since it is a move and shout class. Let's get those vocal cords warmed up while we get our upper body warmed up. Extend your arms all the way overhead. Look to make sure that those arms are not bent. Exaggerating this motion completely, lifting off, right off the chair. Just lift those arms as high as you can. We're going to start with the letter A. We're going to drop those lower arms out to your side while we hold that note. Together, A. All right, nice deep breath in and out. Get that oxygen flowing. Let's continue on. Our arms are down. Let's cross them in front and bring them back overhead. And this time we'll say the letter B. Now we're not just working on vocal cords and strengthening and stretching out the upper arms. Now we're also working on our smile, working on all those muscles that it takes to make us smile. So join me as we say the letter B. B. Great job. All right, now our arms are stuck up over our head. Arms are fully extended. Fingers are open. Let's finish our last nice big vocal warm-up and upper body warm-up with a nice big O. Are you ready? O. All right, let's continue warming up with our upper body. Let's bring those arms directly in front, fingers open again, and close those fingers and pull really fast and back. And together, let's get warmed up and say, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Keep going, go, front, back, front. Now bigger, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Two more, go front, back, front. Now up, go up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Keep going, go up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Put it together, front, back, up, down, front, back, up, down, front. Now watch, go up and down, go front, back, up, down again, front, back, up. Two more, go front, back, up. Last time, go front, back, up. Now out, push out and in, out, in, out, in, out. Keep going, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. From the top, front, back, up, down, out, in again, front, back, up, down, out, in again, front, back, up, down, out. 2 more, go front, back, up, down, out. Last time, front, back, up, down, out. Cross the midline, cross, 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 cross. Now harder, cross, 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 cross. From the top, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross again, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross again, go front, back, up, down, out, in, cross. 2 more, go front, back, up, down, out, in, cross. Now faster, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross and faster, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross. 2 more, go front, back, up, down, out, in. Last time, front, back, up, down, out, in, cross, cross, and shake it out. All right, the faster we go, we got to get that brain warmed up. Obviously, my brain was not quite warmed up enough, but I think I got it at the end. Okay, let's continue warming up those legs. We're going to go front back with the legs as well. So let's go one at a time. Right leg goes first. We're just going to go front and back. And I want you to think about also lifting your toe and dropping your toe when you're going front back, so we can warm up those ankles as well. So we're not just working on upper leg strength, but we're also working on ankle flexion. Really important for walking. So come on and join me. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front. 4 more. Go front, back, front, back, front, back. Switch legs, left leg, front, back, front, back, front, back. 4 more times left, front, back, front, back, front, back. Switch for 4 counts, front, back, front, back, front, back. Switch again for front, back, front, back, front, back. 2 counts, right side, front, back, front, left side, front, back. Switch singles, go front, back, front, back, front, back, front. And the arm, hold. Right leg, left arm, hold. Let's go 4 times right, this way. Opposites 4 times. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Switch sides, hold. Right arm, left leg. 4 times. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Switch for 4. Go front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Switch again for 4. 1, back, front, back, front, back. Switch for 2. Here we go. Switch, front, back, front. Switch sides again. Front, back. Singles. Go front, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, and 6, and 7, and faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach to me. 5. Good. 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And shake it all out. Get some water, and we are ready to go. Grab some water if you need it, sitting nice and tall. Make sure you're in a good chair. Make sure you have your ball ready to go. Our first exercise starts right off with the ball. We're going to march in place holding the ball, and we're going to slowly lift that ball all the way up for 4 counts, and then bring it down for 4. So here it goes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2. Now we're working range of motion. We're really lifting slowly up, really reaching way overhead. You can see where your arms are, making sure they're fully extended and straight. Let's do it 2 more. 1, push away. 2, 3. Now let's add those legs a little bigger. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's our first exercise, but I'm going to make it a little more fun for some of you, not for everybody. This is optional. So everyone is going to march and lift that ball. Some of you, to make it more fun, are going to take the ball, push it down onto your thighs, down to help you lift off the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the same. The arms are overhead. You are fully extended. Balance. And down. 4, 3. Make sure the chair is still there. 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Find your balance now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you want to try the standing, but using that ball throws your balance once you come up, keep the ball on your thighs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the ball on your thighs will help you slow down to sit. So I've given you lots of options. I'm going to put on the music. I want you to play around with this. Challenge yourself, see what feels right for you. Remember, this week's theme is balance. So marching, when you're marching, you're shifting your weight. There's a lot of balance there. Getting off the chair, you don't have to completely stand. You can just come to here and stand, working all on balance. All right. Here we go. Oh. I love this tune. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4, 3, 2. Stay at your pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2. Make it bigger. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2. Let's do it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2. Last time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4, 3. I lied. 2 more times. I promise. Only 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your choice. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Boy, that couldn't have worked out better, right? Okay. First exercise. Lots of balance involved. Please stay safe. Challenge yourself. Also, you can do like as I did, some of them sitting, some of them standing, some of them just kind of coming up halfway. Any way you do it, you're still working on balance. By the way, the balance part of this is all those sensors in your brain telling you where your body is so you don't lose your balance. That's what we're triggering. The next exercise is working on tremors. We're going to work on balancing the ball on your hand. So here's the exercise. You're going to take that ball and put it on your palm and bring your right leg out 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then guess what? Left side. So then we move it over to the other side. The ball is on your palm. You're staring at the ball to make sure it stays there, and the left leg goes out. 2, 3, and 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep that ball in place. Don't let it move. Don't bring it to your side. Keep it right there. So what we're doing is shifting your weight by moving that. We're shifting your weight by moving that leg, changing, but you still have to steady that hand. You want to challenge yourself a little more? Make it bigger. Make that leg really work while you're making this hand stay steady. And if you want to make it just that much harder and I don't encourage everyone to do this, knuckles. Out, in, out, in, out, in, switch, woohoo! Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, switch. So you have your choice. You can palm or knuckles, and if this is really difficult and it's getting away from you, hold it closer. You still have to balance it. You can hold it closer to your body. That'll help you in case it gets lost. You can just kind of lean it against your chest if you need to. But you still are balancing that ball. You're still holding that, that hand nice and firm and still. Let's play around with that for a few times. Right and left, 4 times each side. Palms up. Concentrate on that ball. Right leg goes. Here we go. Out. In. Say it with me. Out. In. Out. In. Now we're going to switch. And now switch. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Keep the ball in front. Switch. Out. In. Out. In. Have you got it? Out. In. Out. Switch. Out. In. Out. In. Make it bigger. Out. In. Out. I'm going to try it. Here it comes. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Switch. Woohoo! Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Let's try it again. Each side. Each side. Out. In. Out. In. Good. Out. In. Switch. Woohoo! Out. In. Control. Out. In. Control it. Out. In. Let's take it from the top. March. Go. Up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3. March again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it down. Let's do that 2 more times. Bring it up. Up. 2, 3. Really reach and down. 2. You can march or stand. Your choice. I'm going to march again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. All right. Palm on the ball. Right arm. Right leg. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Concentrate on that ball. Keep it still. Switch. Out. In. Out. In. Control it. Out. In. Really just good. Switch it again. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Last time. Switch. Out. In. Out. In. Control it. Out. In. Let's take it from the top. Last time. March it. Up. 2, 3. Reach, reach, reach. Down. 2, 3. One more time. Reach it, reach it. Up. 2, 3, 4. Come on down. Down. 2. Palm that ball or knuckles. Out. In. Out. In. Oh! Out. In. Out. Switch sides. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. And hold. How'd we do? A little crazy, right? Guess what? Gets more fun. In a lot of different ways. So we've done same side. Let's do opposite sides. So now I want you to use the opposite leg. And we're going to do 4, 4. We're going to stay with 4. Just 4 on each one because it takes a few times just to get used to it. Now, for those of you that are not having enough fun, I have more fun for you. You've got your choice. You've got your palm. Remember, it's palm. It's not fingers. It's palm. I want that ball right there, balancing. Or knuckles, balancing. Or, here it comes, you're not going to believe it, fist. Yep, I said it, fist. I can't even do it without moving. Here we go. Yep, so here's your choice. You've got 3 different ways of balancing the ball depending on your ability, depending on your tremors, depending on your, on today, on the sun, the moon, who knows. You've got all 3 different ways, and then we've got different ways of using the legs. Same side, and then the opposite. Each one 4 times. I'm going to put the music on. We're going to start with the same side, and then we're going to use the opposite leg 4 times. Here we go. Please. I'm not going to do that one. I can't do that. Same side. Here we go. 4. Out. In. Out. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Out. In. Yes? Switch. Hold it steady. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. out. Opposites, uh-oh, out. In, ha-ha, out. In, out. In, switch sides, switch it, out. In, out. In, out. In from the top, march or stand, your choice. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4, come on down. 2, 1, again, 1, 2, 3, reach, and down, 4, 3, palm that ball, right side goes, out, in, out, in, out, switch sides, balance, out, in, balance, 2, out, in, opposites, out, in, switch, last time, opposites, out, in, and hold. Are we having fun yet? All right, more fun. One last one in this exercise. It's only the second exercise. We have more to do. Last one, you're going to go back to that right hand, but now we're using both legs. So now, again, we're shifting the weight slightly differently. Now both legs are lifting, which means that you're changing the shifting of your weight, which means this hand is going to be less steady. But your job is to keep that ball in place. Out, in. We're going to do 2 times each side. 2 times. Out, in, and in, out, in. Both legs. Out, in, out. And from the top, it starts same side, right side, then left side, then opposites, then both legs, all right? You can hold it here, or maybe you can't, because I can't. Or you can hold it here or here. By the way, they're all hard. They're all challenging. It's up to you, whichever works for you. But we're not holding the ball. I really want you to try to balance it, okay? Here we go. And as I said, if the tennis ball works better for you, use the tennis ball, whatever you've got. All right, we're going to take this and put all 3 different ways of using your legs in one exercise. Get ready. Tummy tight, standing tall. Palm or knuckles, right side leads. Out, in, in, in. Switch sides. Same side though. Out, in, Stretch out that arm. Come on, out. In. Now we're going to go to opposites. Switch. Out. In. Keep it in place. Out. Steady that ball. Out. In. Switch arms. Steady that ball. Out. In. Use those legs. Out. In. Too much to do, right? In. Now both legs. Both legs. Out. In. Out. Switch. Out. In. From the top. March it. Woo! 2, 3, 4, and down. 2. All right. Again, one more time. Lift. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2. Palm it or knuckles. Your choice. We're going out. In. Out. Control. Come out. In. Woo! Out. Switch sides. Out. In. Out. In. Balance. Out. In. Opposites. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Harder than you think, right? Switch sides. Out. In. Out. Control. Eyes on the ball. Out. In. Now both legs 2 times. Out. In. Out. Switch. Out. In. Out. Hold. All right. I think it's time to move on. We'll get back to that. I promise you. Don't worry about that. The next exercise we're working on, we're going to take the ball right in between the knees. Doing this, we're going to squeeze that ball, strengthening the muscles in your thighs, which are really important for walking, which will keep you balanced and safe. So we're going to squeeze that ball, and while we're doing that, we're going to bring those legs forward and back using your heel toe. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. And while we're doing that, let's add some upper body. So let's go up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now exaggerate those legs. Ready? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Keep going. Go up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 more, reach, up, down, lift up, lift those legs, up, down, up, hold. All right, that's kind of the exercise. There is one little extra part that is optional. Instead of doing 4 front backs, or some of you will do 4 front backs, and that's great because you can feel your core working, right? You can feel that. Core is all about balance. That tells you where you are in space. Reminds your brain, works your core. Strengthens it, also works the 6-pack, okay? Anyway, so instead of doing 4, some of you are going to do 4. Some of you are going to go 1, 2, 3, and instead of 4, ready? Here it comes, 4. And that will just be more fun. Okay, so give it a shot. You don't have to, oh, by the way, if you want to, you don't have to lift those legs off. You can just lift those heels up. And that will also work all those same muscles and just kind of change it up a little instead of just going forward and back. So it's forward, back 3 times, front, front, and woo! And we can say woo just because it's a move and shout class, and we should say woo! All right? I mean, it's part of the move and shout while we're working balance and everything else we're working. Okay, so we're going to put our music back on, and we're going to add that part. Get your hands ready. Get those feet ready. Here we go. Front. 2. Ready? Woo! Up, down. Say up, down. Up, down, up, down. Now. Woo! Up, down, lift it, up, down, woo! Up, down, woo! 4 more, up, down, woo! 3 more, up, down, use those legs, up, down, woo! Last one, up, down, woo! March it from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 4, 3, 2. Stand if you want. I'm going to stand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on down. 4, 3. We're going to pound that ball to the right. Out, in, out. In, control it, out. Watch that ball. Good. Switch sides for 4. Go. Out, in, out. Don't let it move. Don't let it move. Out, in. Now we're going to opposites. Here it comes. Out, in, control, out. Eyes on that ball. Don't move it. Switch sides. Don't move it. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Both legs. Out, in, out. Switch, both legs, out, in, woo! Put that ball between the knees. Up, down, down, woo! Up, down, down, woo! One more time. Up, down, down, woo! From the top, march. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on down. 4, 3. You can stand this time if you want. I'm not going to. Stand. 2, 3, 4. Come on down. 4, 3. We're going to palm that ball right side. Control it. 1. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Don't let that ball move. Switch. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Out. Opposites. Out, in, out, in. You got it? Out, in. Switch sides, opposites. Out, in, out, in. 2 more, out. Get ready for both legs now. Out, in, out. Switch. Out, in, out. Between the knees. Go. Up, down, up, down, up. Here it comes. Woo! Up, down. I love this. Up, down, woo! One more time. Up, down, down, woo! All right. I think we need a break. Let's stop. Let's get some water. Let's take a moment. Okay, how are we doing? We're really moving and shouting today. We're working on all kinds of ridiculous balance movements. And we're having some fun, I think. We're really working on tremors. A lot of, just steadying that hand. It's great. Hand-eye, really important. It's great for you, good for you. And it's coordination, right? Moving, shifting your weight while you're balancing, keeping your upper body steady. Okay, the next exercise, we're going to go all for it. Next exercise, we're going to take the ball in the right hand, and we're going to go toward that left. We're going crossing the midline, so we're working on opposites, crossing that midline, using the entire brain more fully. But we're also working on using our opposites in a more natural motion. When we're walking, you want to try to use those, and that's for balance. The reason why we walk with opposite hand swinging is it helps with balance. So we want to make sure, so we're going to remind our brain to do that. We're going to go 7 kicks and then switch. So it's 1, it's fast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. But we're going to spell kick and then say kick 3 times. So K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch. K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch. Hold up. Now, does this work balance? Yeah, it actually does. And the reason why it does is because you're on one side of your body. You're not even. You're landing on one side of the body. It's very similar to what you're doing here. Very similar, because you have to still shift your weight. You're triggering all those muscles in your core that keeps you steady and up, and it triggers all those sensors in your brain. But for those of you that want to make it more fun, I'm going to ask you to go out and up. Just shift your weight in every direction. So it's K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch. So I'm just asking you to move that opposite arm in all different directions. If that's difficult for you, getting that kick is important. Going to that opposite leg is really important. So stay at the level that works for you and work on what you need to work on. I'm going to be having some fun by going all over the place because, that's kind of me. So let's put our music back on. Let's play with that. 7 kicks, K-I-C-K, kick, kick, kick. All right. Right hand. Left leg, here we go. K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch. K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch. K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch. K, I, C, K, kick, kick, kick. K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch. K, I, C, K, kick, kick, kick. One more time each side. Go. K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch. K, I, C, K, kick, kick. From the top, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 4, 3, 2. Stand if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Palm that ball. Steady it. Out, in, out. I'm going to try it. Out, in, switch. Out, in. Same side. Out, in, out. Use that leg. Use that leg. Steady that arm. Good. Now opposites. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Switch sides. Woo! Out, in, out, in, out, in. Both legs. Out, in, out. Both legs. Out, in. Between the knees, front, back, and up. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Woo! Again. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Woo! Woo! 7 kicks. K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch, K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch, K, I, C, K, kick, 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 switch, K, I, C, K, kick, 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 hold. All right, we got those legs working, we got the heart rate up, we got it all going, but I don't think it's enough. No, you don't either. Okay, so let's add one more little piece. We're working on gait here. We're lifting those legs. We're trying to lift them nice and quickly. Now we're going to slow it down and go under, over, 2 times. 2, 1 under each leg. Under, over, under, and then we're going to speed it up again because, you know, that's what we got to do. 8 times. Under, 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 and stop. Now, how about if you can't get that ball under your leg? Well, you touch it. Under, under, but switch hands. Under, under, keep switching because what we want to do is go to the opposite leg. Opposite, we're working opposites here, contralaterally, and we're lifting the knee, we're working gait. So we want, and again, every time you shift your weight, we're working balance. So I'm going to add that last piece with the music and we'll put that whole thing together. Here we go. 4 and 3, 7 kicks. Kick. Ready? Here we go. K, I, C, K. 3 kicks. Kick, 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 switch. K, I, C, K, kick, 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 under, over. Under, over. Now fast 8 times. Let's go. Under, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. March it. We're taking it from the top. 1, 2. Lift, lift, lift. 3, 4, and down. 4, 3, 2. Stand if you want. 1, 2, 3. Reach, reach, reach. Down. 2. Palm that ball. Same side. Out. In. Out. Control it. Don't move that arm. Out. In. Out. Switch sides. Concentrate. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Opposites. Out. In. Out. In. 2 more. Out. In. Out. Switch. Opposite. Out. In. Control that ball. Keep it out. Keep it out. Out. In. Now both legs. Ready? Out. In. Out. Switch sides. Woo! Out. In. The ball goes between the knees. We're going up. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Woo! Again. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Woo! Kick it. K. I. C. K. Kick. 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 Switch. K. I. C. K. Kick. 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 Switch. Under. Under. Over. Now fast for 8. Come on. Under. 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 From the top, we're going to march. Ready. Nice and big. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 4, 3, 2. Again. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exaggerate. 4, 3. Palm that ball. Out. In. Out. Oh, in. Out. In. Out. Switch sides. Out. In. Concentrate. Keep that eye on the ball. Out. In. Now we're going to go opposites. Here it comes. Out. In. Out. Switch sides. Opposites. Out. Keep that ball in front of you. Don't move it. 2 more. Out. In. All right. Both legs. Out. In. Out. Switch. Out. In. Between the knees. Use those legs and go up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Woo! Again. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Woo! Kick it. K. I. C. K. Kick. 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 Switch sides. K. I. C. K. Kick. kick, under, over, slow, under, over, under, fast for 8, come on, under, 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 under. Let's take it from the top, march it nice and big. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 4, 3, 2. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Reach, 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 reach. Down. 2. Palm that ball. Come on. Out. In. Out. Keep it right there, right there. Out. In. Out. Switch sides. Go. Out. In. Out. Control. In. 2 more. Out. In. Opposites. Out. In. Out. In. 2 more. Out. Control that ball. Come on, come on. Switch sides. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Make those bigger. Yeah. Ready? Both legs. Out. In. Out. In. Switch. Out. In. Out. Woo! Between the legs. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Woo! Again. Up. Down. Up. Heel toe. Down. Up. Down. Woo! Kick it out. Ready? Go. 1. K-I-C. K. Kick. 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 Switch. K-I-C. K. Kick. 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 Under, over. Under. Over. Under. Fast. Under. 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 And hold. How do we do? Yeah, we got the AC on blasting here and we're all sweating like crazy. All right, great job today. Really, really good work. Let's put that ball down, out of our way. Wow, that was great. We moved, we shouted, we did everything we needed to do. Now I need some water. Okay, let's calm it down. Let's get our heart rate down. Nice, deep, slow, controlled breaths. Great job today. Very different than stuff we usually do. We worked on tremors, we worked on balance, we worked on really controlling the body instead of exaggerating and throwing the body around. Very different and good for us. It's always good to work on all different kinds of things. All right, so let's stretch it out. Let's take that right leg all the way in front. Heel down, toe up. Leaning from your hips, just gently hinging forward and just hold it right here. And let's continue using our vocal power and say ooh together. Ooh. Nice job. All right, we're going to continue on with that same leg. Let's scoot all the way over to the side. We're going to work on the front of the leg. So if you can, we want to just if you can bring that leg right here, that's great. You're going to feel something right there. If you can get it a little further back, that's fine. Whatever you can do, but we're working on this part of the leg. So we need to get that leg out to the side. You may have to dip a little to the side, whatever it takes. And this one, we're just going to say because this one hopefully is not too painful. We're feeling okay, right? Okay. Good. All right. Let's see if we can't get that leg back. Now that we got it back there, let's bring it all the way back. You can assist it. Holding your leg and helping it out is fine. Let's go to the other side. We're going to work the left side now. The heel is down. The toe is up. We're going to lean into it. Our mouth was nice and wide open for the ah. Let's close that mouth for a ooh now. Ready? Ooh. Good. All right. We're going to take that leg now, bring it in. And again, same thing we did to the other side. We want to work and stretch out the front of the leg. If you can drop that leg just to your side, great. If you can bring it back, great. Wherever you can bring that leg is wonderful. We're going to hold that open. So we've opened our mouth nice and wide. We've gone in for the ooh. Let's go wide this time into a big smile. Let's say the letter E. Together. E. Good. All right. We're going to slide slide that leg back up. We're going to take both legs in front and just gently, gently, gently lean forward, stretching out your lower back and stretch. Maybe if you push those hips back, you're going to feel a nice stretch in your glutes and in your bottom. So everybody together, just lean in with me again. And this time, let's say the letter R, because that uses your lips and your tongue slightly differently too. So together, R. Bring it in. Did you feel that? I felt a nice good stretch from behind and in my back, and a little kind of a funny kind of stretch in my lip and my tongue, right? Working your lips and your mouth a little differently. So let's bring those arms all the way out, so we're stretching out our chest and shoulders. Let's open up nice and wide. Bring those arms way back from all those elbow squeezes and open. Stay right here and let's say ah again, because this one should feel good. Ready? Stay where you are. Come on and join me. Bring those palms all the way up overhead. Let's hum as we slowly stretch overhead together. Good. Keep those arms way overhead. I want to just thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I'm working so hard. Again, this was a tough one. I know it was, and good for you. Thanks for sticking with it. You did a great job. And as I said, go back and try it later in the week. Let's finish with the big yay, and then I want to say hello to some of you that I didn't have a chance to say hello to before. So don't leave me yet. Together, yay, yay! All right, I feel better, don't you?